we also got a scam on Steam again. And this one is actually a little bit more interesting because I can't even show you the chat anymore in the chat, and we're gonna get to why in just a second. But I screenshot some of this. But let me explain some of my logic here, right? We have a scammer group chat because they love group chat scams, right? They just invite you to a chat, in the group chat, and then they just try talking to you, like right here. Hi, yo, question mark. Hi, and then Volva, just typing my full name out for some reason. Like I'm gonna fucking see that and respond to it more than these other fucking attempts at contacting me. As you can already see, there's the actual direct chat with the person, and here is a group chat that I made, right? A group chat that I made and that I invited them to, just to see what was going to happen, right? If they would leave it, if they would respond to me in there, because in their group chat, I said nothing, okay? And whenever they said something to me, I responded in my own chat, in the direct chat with them, and in the direct chat, in the group chat that I made, right? So every time they said something, I said, hey, yeah. And in my group chat, I did the exact same fucking thing, right? So this is my group chat, right? I'm in control over here, bitch, okay? And they said something in here after I didn't respond anywhere else. And they were like, I'm texting you because I'm looking for a teammate to play Face It Tourney. What? Face It Tourney? So many people want me to play Face It Tourney with them. That's so crazy for some reason. So, yeah, that conversation was going on for a while, and they were going through the motions and then telling me, search up Face It and that group and go there through the socials. And I don't know who would the fucking go along with this. I just don't know, okay? You just have to jump through 5 hoops just to get scammed. Like, who the fuck has the patience to even do that? And unfortunately, I can't really show that to you anymore because this is the state of my group chat right now. And as you can see, the message says this user has been banned by a community administrator, which is actually crazy to me. Absolutely crazy to me. And here's how it all went down, right? The whole thing happened. I uploaded this because if we look where it led us, the Storm League or whatever they mentioned, that page doesn't exist anymore on Faceit. So Faceit already identified it as like a scam, or they took it down or something, or whatever, right? So this was their group page on actual Faceit, right? And they had a social link over here. And that social link led you to Twitch, right? And it's Faceit_verify, and the offline, we can also refresh this in case you want to make sure, right? And you can already see over here, Faceit verifies offline, Faceit blah blah blah, verify your account, right? But if we open this right here, no, actually, almost down here. Down here, there's also verify, but for some strange reason, when you open this, it didn't work. Now it works, and it showed this fucking error. Right, this error. I don't know if this was a misconfiguration of their scam website or something. I don't know, but I threw it at their face, and they were like, "Oh, you need to click on the other thing at the bottom, right? This banner. Like this link didn't work, but this whole fucking banner, which has basically the same link, did work for some strange reason." But long story short, right? We were supposed to vote for any fucking shitty team or whatever. You can pick anything. It doesn't really matter. They told me to vote for 5JR, and you can pick anything in here, and then you just fucking vote or get invite or whatever, and it doesn't really matter what you do, right? You have some contact Faceit support that does nothing, that just reloads the page again, and yeah, it's a bunch of rubbish in here, and then you say get invite, and wow, look at that. Why have we seen that before? Like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, that's right. On that YouTube post. Look at this, a phishing scam. That's crazy. But the actual fucking crazy thing is what I did, right? I went in here, and they uploaded that banner that I was supposed to click on as a picture, right? And then I said, wow, I'm gonna report this. And then it actually allowed you to write a little thing, right? A little message. And you could also leave your own name and then send out the report. And then, you know what the report actually said? It said, thank you for reporting this. Part of this chat conversation has been included in the report. And that is actually fucking crazy, right? Because if we go to the person's profile and we go in here and report, right? And we say they're involved in theft and scamming, you know, item theft, or, you know, trying to steal my account information and shit. No matter what you fucking pick in here, right? You submit it, then you do blah blah blah, right? And then you submit report. And that's it. Right? It doesn't ask anything else. It doesn't include chat, even though they probably can see that you fucking had a conversation with them or something. I don't know what's going on. But this shit, where you're going through the motions over the profile, reporting things, does absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing. Okay? You could sit here for a week, for a month, for half a fucking year. This shit does absolutely fucking nothing. But this crap that I did over here, reporting them in my own group chat, you know how fast they got nuked from this fucking platform? One single fucking day. One fucking day. And I question why this shit works. Why I have to bait scammers into group chats of my own, make them post crap, and then send fucking chat reports together with that shit in, but the profile report does fuck all. Like, what is this trash? Seriously. You want me to keep your platform clean of all this shit for free? Fine by me. I hate scammers like nothing else on this planet. But you're not really helping me, you know, do my job for you for free whatsoever. Right? And the way you can actually see, you know, how fast they're acting on this is if you go up in your notifications thing, right? And you have community activity down here somewhere. And then you see current bans, community message, and then you see reported content. Right? And there's some, this is actually new, they overhauled this for like 2-3 months or something, it's been overhauled. And here you can actually see what you reported, right? And actual responses to those reports. Right? If they did something or did nothing. So this started in like maybe January or something. It's already that long. Wow, that's crazy. Right? And then you can see what they did. Report was resolved, forum post, you know, if there's like some spam or some scam going on or some shit. Right? And there's also some things that I don't understand, okay? Because if you go in here, right, it says you reported a forum post on topic blah blah blah, right? And if you go there on this forum post, you can actually see what it is. It's in here somewhere, and if it isn't in there anymore, it's like whatever. Okay, we have resolved your report. After evaluating, we found that the content does not violate. Okay, and yeah, you can just do this. And there's another one. Like sometimes when you report something, it says it doesn't function. The person gets nuked. Like they get banned for a while or whatever. It doesn't really make any sense. Sometimes nothing happens. They say they do something, but nothing is happening. They said nothing is going to happen, and they get nuked. It's just inconsistent as before. But at least you can see what they're fucking doing instead of just sitting on your ass seeing fuck all. Right? There's another post where somebody just posted a single fucking dot in a discussion. Right? The necrotis? No, it was like February, and this was like in June. Okay, it's like a minor necro. They posted a dot, and I was like, let's see. Let's report this for spam, okay? And then Steve's moderation staff will evaluate the content and will take action, right? This was June 9th, and then it didn't even take a day, and they came back. We have resolved the report. After evaluation by a moderator, we found that the content does not violate Steam's community rules and guidelines. So you can just go into the discussion, post a single dot, and Steam says, yeah, that's cool, man, that's cool. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. That's really contributing to the discussion full time, right? And I was like, disputing it, which is also nice. And I disputed it a little bit later because first of all, I didn't even see this message. I had to dig through it because I didn't get a notification, which is also, I don't know, maybe it's just related to me. But well. And then I disputed it and I said, how is posting a single dot in a discussion forum not spam? Please explain that to me, right? And I haven't gotten anything back yet. So I don't know if this is just like, yeah, we're gonna do one thing, but then the other thing is not something that we do. I don't know. But this is actually what I reported, right? The guy that tried to fucking phishing scam me, July 2nd. I wrote, tricking this phishing scammer into my own group chat, and he happily provided visual evidence of his facet scam in progress. The scam site with Steam account credential phishing. I included that too, and then I signed it basically. And then we have taken action based on report, July 3rd. 1 day. 1 fucking day through this shit. Why can't the normal actual profile report system function in the same way? Where you send in something, give them information on what is actually fucking going on. I don't know. You can, if you make a Steam support ticket, you have the option to upload screenshots. Why can't you do that there? I don't understand. It would be the easier thing to do. And it would actually help them, you know, see what the fuck's going on. Maybe somebody's writing something and then shit's not understandable or whatever, right? So they could get visual evidence of what the fuck's happening and then act on it. But instead, we can't provide any information through the report system. You don't get any notifications and nothing happens. Like, how is that system not absolute fucking dog shit? I don't know, man. How is this multi-billion-dollar company not able to figure that out, but then can figure out a report system over here and just community posts and random shit other people post you in chat? I just don't understand. But I really do hope that they expand this and make the actual profile report system not complete fucking rubbish. I would absolutely love it. I would love it. And as much as I shit on Steam and on Valve not doing fucking anything, this actually blew my fucking mind. In all these years, of all these times reporting scammers, this is crazy. Crazy. 1 fucking day acting on something like this. Mental. Please, more of this. Okay, so this guy is just nuked, right? And yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with this. There's always gonna be more scammers and they're always gonna be trying this shit on me. And I'm gonna try baiting them into my fucking group chat. Because if that's what it takes to nuke the ever-living fuck out of them, I will do it. Every fucking single time. I swear to God, no more BSing. I'm gonna like trick them into my shit some way or some crap. I don't know. Until maybe they get, I mean, let's face it, they're just too stupid. They're just gonna fall for my spiel. If they wanna scam me, they're just gonna do it, right? If there's a smidge of a chance they can steal from my shit, they're gonna do it. And yeah, I'm just gonna collect scammers in here, I guess, right now. Gonna be interesting. Looking forward to that development, actually. Gonna be very exciting. To me, anyway. Maybe not to you, but yeah. I absolutely fucking shit on all scammers on this platform. If they dare to try and scam me, the info raid, they will always be info raid. There will always be dumbass fucking scammers that come to me. No matter how many fucking artworks I upload of chat logs or whatever the fuck, they're just so fucking stupid, still wasting their time on me because the incentive of, you know, the possibility of stealing from me is just too high, I guess. I don't know. Maybe one day they think I'm gonna be high as a kite, drunk off my ass, and he's just gonna fucking do it. Nah, man. Nah. It's just not fucking happening.